This is everything I have to eat in a day to cycle across Japan. On the docket for today, we've got about 69 kilometers from Hiroshima to Mihara. The original plan was to push to the famous ramen city Onomichi, but there were basically no affordable hotels there, which does happen from time to time. As I got moving for today's ride, I decided to keep breakfast on the lighter side today with just a few deep breaths as I pushed out of Hiroshima. Typically, cycling out of big cities is kind of annoying due to all the traffic and stops, but here, there was this gorgeous riverside bike path that carried me all the way out of the city and into the mountains, where I got to stop for my first actual bite of the day at this restaurant with the hardest name of all time, Gravy Jack. I honestly think I'm gonna steal that name for my firstborn, boy or girl. Despite it being kind of in the middle of nowhere, there was a pretty thick wait, but when my time finally came, I stepped up to the plate and ordered their monster third burger. When they brought me out some plastic gloves to eat it with, I knew I made the right pick. This burger is loaded up with some thick buns, 3 patties, lettuce, tomato, onion, 2 types of cheese, duck, a pork roast cutlet, chicken, ham, bacon, a soft-boiled egg, mayo, Thousand Island, black pepper, gravy sauce, beef sauce, and tartar sauce. It's a little pricey, but if you're passing through, it's a solid meal. Not gonna lie, I was kinda curious as to how the old tummy would hold up with about 5 pounds of burg in tow, but it honestly took it like a champ as I pushed through a decent bit of climbing and highway riding as I rolled into Mihara. My hotel room for the evening certainly seemed to be well loved over the years, but it's what was available, and it even happened to be a smoking room with decades of aroma infused into the walls free of charge. Then for dinner, I had to get back on the Japanese food train and hit this ramen shop that was right next to my hotel, where I picked up this decent set including some Yokohama style EK ramen, which is known for its porky creamy broth, and also a side order of karage with some mayo. The spread was a bit expensive for what it was, but I learned after the meal that it actually also came with unlimited self-serve rice that I completely missed. Never again. See you guys tomorrow.